Thank you for being a friend. Travel down a road and back again. Your heart is true, you're a pal and a confidant.
Hi, my name is Unglam Pam, and I don't get any dates, so I got braces, sorry. But please send dick pics to me. I'm gonna go try to eat some candy, maybe some popcorn, maybe some poppy seeds. Gosh, I'm drooling so much because I want dick pics so bad. Maybe I'll get my teeth stuck in a sweater. That'd be good.
Thank you for being a friend. Thank you for being a friend. Thank you for being a friend. If it's a car you lack, I'd surely buy you a Cadillac.
Hey everybody, this is April Walterscheid, and I have a special guest co-host today,
Melissa Neiger.
and you're listening to
Please send dick pics.
We said it like we're a hotline. like we're a hotline?
I promise that was not planned.
It's just the improv in us.
That was wonderful. All right, April. I will let you lead. You be the dom.
Be the dom, like the dominant?
Yeah, the dominant.
I thought you said I was looking for like a guy named Dom or something. Like, is there a guy at this coffee shop named Dom?
She's really in here looking around for someone named Dom.
Yeah. Or like they said, oh yes, thank you so much.
Thank you.
And April's leaving her keys everywhere, and someone just gave me my keys.
That was a really nice
That was
woman.
so nice, yeah. Oh my
Came
gosh.
over because we're in this tiny coffee shop and we've sat at just about every table.
It's as big as the table we're at. That's how big it is. There's really it's like
If
a
you
closet.
can imagine-
A closet with a coffee shop.
Yeah, if you can just imagine espresso machines inside a closet.
Yeah, like there's 5 in here, and it's not that big. I don't understand why there's so many in here.
I don't know, but it's kind of cozy, like a nice winter cozy feel. I like it. It feels like a hug.
It does. It feels like a hug in here because I have shorts on, and my legs feel very warm and fuzzy. I have a question for you.
Sure.
So, I want you to make it up entirely. Your latte looks so good. Okay, so I want you to make it up entirely. I'm going to ask you a question. I want you to fabricate the whole thing.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, you went from Phoenix to Los Angeles and then Los Angeles to Phoenix. Make up a story about that move. Go.
So here's what happened. It was a Sunday. I remember it was raining. My grandpa called me really early in the morning, and he said, "You need to come to Los Angeles now. Your grandmother is having a meltdown." And so I said, "No, she's the most put together woman I've ever seen in my life." So of course I'm like, I'm not going. That's insane. Like, I have this nice cozy life here in Phoenix. But then he said, okay, she's not actually having a meltdown. We are trying to start a blueberry farm. And I was like, that intrigues me. So this is not a joke. I sold everything in my apartment. Everything. I packed up my car and I drove to Los Angeles to meet my grandparents and help them start their blueberry farm. As I'm personally a huge fan of blueberries. What about you?
I'm nodding my head yes to this whole story.
Yes. So I get there, right, and incredible. So I spend the next 4 months there helping them grow this blueberry farm. And then I feel they're ready. Like, they're ready to do this on their own. They're ready to spread their wings, to fly. I was so proud of all the progress they'd made in the 4 months. So, you know what? I got back in my little car and I drove back to Phoenix, and here I am.
And you have a new boyfriend magically. So, you started out with a different kind of guy, and you're with another guy.
I left.
The other guy you're a little more attached to. This one is just loosely attached to. You're a little more legally attached to the other one. This one is just
a little bit legally attached to one of them in some way or another. I think the way that it was worded was that we sign a document and we become relatives.
Oh,
is from
wow.
what I understood. So we
In City Hall?
Yeah. And then so we signed the document. I'm like, cool, bro. And he's like, yeah, what up, bro?
Yeah, sis.
And then I decided like we shouldn't be siblings anymore.
Like, why are we?
We shouldn't be related.
Why are we together? We're related. Why did we do this?
Why did we?
We're
decide
confusing
to
everyone. Okay.
Become this. But yes, I do. I have a magical boyfriend out of thin air, basically.
He is a magician. He's a rabbit?
Yeah, and more a rabbit than a magician, I think.
I met him. He looks like a rabbit. He looks like a rabbit.
Which part?
His teeth. I don't know.
They are big teeth. He has we were just talking last night about how
Carrot teeth. Like you could really kill a carrot with them.
Yeah, we made last night we made a video called The Milk Corner where I interviewed him, and he was talking about after viewing the video, he didn't realize how often he presents his teeth. And I said, yeah, man, they're out there. They're just always out there.
They're out there looking for a job.
They're out there looking for a job.
They're out there getting paid. They're out there making appearances.
They do make appearances. I cannot argue with that.
I'm going to go into a news story, and then we'll slither out of one, and then back into it.
Okay.
And then
oh my gosh, I wonder
mix things.
if your news story is the same one that I picked.
Maybe. My news story, there's so many news stories. There's not just 5. There's a million.
Yeah, okay.
But,
like, okay, you go.
So, there's a Soulja Boy game console coming out. And it looks like he copied everything that, like, Nintendo did.
I saw this.
He's like, I want you to play.
It's a you, a Mario.
It's a you, a Mario, you.
I saw this. I know nothing more about it other than he did it. Because me and my friends, I'm now in a group on Facebook called Meme Spam, where we just like post memes and
Okay, is it already in a meme?
video game stuff and whatever.
He copied Beats. He copied the Beats headphones. He has like earbuds, headphones, a cell phone, I guess.
I mean, yeah. I mean, now's
gift
the time
card.
to capitalize, I guess.
A console.
But his game,
Handheld.
have you seen any reviews on the?
No.
What is it called?
I think I just said so. Somebody just said it was poop or.
What is it even called? The Soulja Switch or like what is it?
Soulja Game Revolution. Soulja Game Console.
I feel like there could have been a better name.
It says critics point out that the items are just knockoffs of versions of well-known electronics, and I agree.
Okay, well, I mean, I guess that could be said about every electronic, though.
Nothing original here. Soulja Watch. Would you buy it? It's $19.99. That's not bad.
I mean, for $19.99, maybe.
All this stuff is cheap. Like the Beats are like $38 for the headphones. That's kind of a lot.
So he's like making it more affordable. Like he's taking like these big brand technology things and like making them more affordable.
It's
So
like
Soulja
food
Boy.
stamps. It's Soulja Boy food stamps coming out next.
So I want to argue that Soulja Boy is a little bit like Robin Hood in doing this.
Oh, okay.
He's bringing.
Oh.
Yeah, you see what I mean?
Yeah.
He's bringing the fucking crazy expensive like tech to people who can't afford that shit.
And it's made in Indonesia, where it's cheaper than China.
Ooh. What are the working conditions in Indonesia? What's that like?
There is a lot more coffee because they make
A lot more
coffee.
coffee. That's fine.
A lot more trees.
Down for like coffee.
They get access to bananas a lot more often. It's a banana society.
It's a banana.
It's a
run
banana
on
coffee.
bananas.
Banana coffee society.
100% run on bananas and coffee.
Arabica banana.
Arabica. Is that like a bean or a fruit?
Both.
Oh.
Both.
I didn't know. I have
They
a news
do
story.
work from trees.
I have a news story that I found
Ooh.
interesting. A hot button topic. News
Ouch.
story. Kevin Hart stepped down from hosting the Oscars. Did you see that?
Yeah, because he made some gay comments.
Yes.
I didn't read the whole thing. Can you fill me in? I just seen it on Facebook, and I'm like, well, he's gone.
Yes. So here's what happened. People were really upset because he had posted like anti-gay comments on Twitter back in like 2009, 2010. Using like
9 years ago?
Some choice words. But here's the thing. I've been obviously like following the drama on Twitter and like reading everything for myself, and like I've gone back and forth. Like, are people overreacting about this, or like is this gonna be something that's like done all the time? You know, for like the rest of your life, you have to.
We gotta watch out. We could be dug up.
You could be lynched for saying that Indonesia is just a country full of bananas. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But anyway, I went back and forth on it because who was it? It was Nick Cannon. He went back to like, you know, some white people's Twitter, and he found pretty similar comments made by like Sarah Silverman and Amy Schumer, like using the same type of words. And so
one's blonde and one's Jewish.
Each comedian is gonna fall.
Oh.
Is what I'm thinking. I'm like, if this is gonna be like unacceptable for one, it's gotta be unacceptable for all, right?
Yeah.
Right.
One time I told my brother he was from Canada. They're gonna come.
You told him?
When he was a baby, I told him. When he was a toddler, I told him, "You're not related to us. You're from Canada." And I dressed him up as a girl, curled his hair, and then put him in a dress. I wonder.
Does he remember that?
Yeah.
Does he still? Is that like a truth that he?
If
holds?
he ever tweets it, I'm screwed.
Yeah.
If he ever draws it and puts it on, he's married and has kids, but I mean, maybe I could dress up his kid as that to remind him, and then he'll tweet about it. I don't want to get in trouble. No.
Everybody's just out here trying to not get in trouble.
Like this coffee you're drinking come back later, and like it was the almonds revolt, and they'd start almond CNN and the almond milk society.
They don't have a voice
right
now.
They're like, she drank us,
and there's nobody.
A lot of people drank us, the almonds.
A lot of people, many people, even you.
We're almonds now.
So
I don't know if I like being drunk.
So why don't wait?
I don't know if I like being drank.
Oh, okay.
Do you like being drunk or drink?
Neither. But more often than not, I guess if I had to choose, then drunk.
Okay. Yeah, I don't want to be drunk.
Drink.
That's weird.
Yeah,
it's like my blood is gone.
Like Elizabeth Bathory. Oh, that's a whole other wormhole.
What is that? What, Elizabeth Bath? Is it Lizzie Borden?
Like, no, she's way worse than Lizzie Borden. She's like...
I want to see a movie about her. Show me now.
There is a movie.
Oh.
It's called Stay Alive.
Oh.
Yes.
I mean,
it's not like about her. It's like she's in it in a way.
Like she influences the story?
She inspires the story.
It's about her friends who knew her? Or?
It's about her essence.
She's a perfume?
You have to watch the movie and find
Stay
out.
Alive on Netflix?
Stay tuned. I don't know if it's on Netflix.
You're just naming random movies.
No, it's not random. You brought up Elizabeth Bathory.
How do you spell her last name? Battery?
Yeah, Bathory. Bathory.
I was gonna say she's been charged with battery. Okay.
Nah, she's like a vampire woman.
Oh, that's really cool because women need more power these days. So a vampire woman, is the woman.
She's the one. She did.
That is what we need. I want to be that.
Well, but her problem was though that she like victimized younger women.
Oh, well, that's
if you
not
want to
good.
know, I'll just give you the synopsis.
Well, I found this movie called Tracy Morgan Staying Alive. That's not it.
That sounds fun.
Oh, it's his stand-up special. Anyway.
No, that couldn't be more of a polar opposite, I'm sure.
You can go over it.
Oh, okay. I'll just give you the rundown. Do you want the rundown on the movie or
I want like
the
bullet points.
Historical figure. Bullet points for the movie Stay Alive.
Yeah. Some bullet points.
Frankie Muniz, bullet point 1. Bullet point 2. Teenagers.
It's got a 9% on Rotten Tomatoes. I don't know if I trust
this.
It's got
a 9%. That does not surprise me.
Shit. I may have seen it.
Okay, so synopsis, sort of bullet points. Teenagers get together and they decide to play this video game. And then they realize, oh, if you die in the game, you die in real life. And it's Elizabeth Bathory who is killing you.
Oh, that's pretty cool. It's kind of like
it's a great
The
Christmas,
Ring, but it's games.
It's a great Christmas
It's
film.
it's like The Ring and Scream together, but like in a video game.
Yes, and just all around fun for the holidays.
Well, I'm looking forward to
9%. Oh my god.
to a 9% Rotten Tomatoes holiday. I'm looking forward to that.
Yes, you should definitely watch it.
I got another one. Jessica Simpson calls out Natalie Portman for her comments on a 1999 photo of Jessica Simpson. So there's a picture of Jessica Simpson in a USA bathing suit, throwing gang signs, and by that I mean peace signs.
Yep, definitely.
And Natalie Portman said when she saw it when she was younger, she was like feeling confused.
In what way?
A lesbian way? I don't know. It just said professing her. Oh, because Jessica poses in a bikini and then says, "Hey, I'm a virgin." She's like, "I'm a virgin."
What? Was she at that point? Wasn't she married?
I don't think she was. We can look it up.
Oh, I mean, not that it really matters, but now let's pause, rewind, go back, play it again. Natalie Portman, might be a little bit attracted to women, is what you're saying?
I don't know. She has a baby. She could be lying.
What?
Why would she go through having a baby if she's...
I don't know.
People are all energy. It doesn't matter about gender.
None of this is real.
None of this is real. But no, she just said she felt confused about like somebody posing in a bathing suit and then saying, "I'm clean and a virgin."
Oh,
it's a Britney Spears thing, you know.
Oh, because I was thinking like Natalie Portman was having feelings for Jessica Simpson.
I bet that's
like,
what it is.
Romantically.
I bet.
You know.
I bet that's. And it came out like that.
That got me thinking.
Okay.
I could be with Natalie Portman.
Oh, yeah.
Easily.
Yeah. She could gang bang your face. No, because she did. Sorry, she did have that.
Once you said that, I realized
she
don't.
She
want
was
that
a rapper. I know. I don't want that. I mean, I think everyone's cool, but there's certain things I don't want in my face.
True.
But
yeah, once you said that, and I had the vivid image in my mind, I realized in that moment,
no.
it's not what I want.
When I think about that, I'm like, I like guys.
Despite my best efforts,
I tried.
I like men.
But remember that rap she did on SNL?
Natalie Portman?
Yeah.
I did not see that.
Oh, damn. I gotta bring it up.
Yeah.
You gotta look it up. I don't want to waste the podcast showing you, but I'm just kidding.
Go on. It's not a waste.
Well, everyone knows what I'm talking about. So Natalie raps. Everyone who's listening is bored right now, thanks to my mouth bringing it up. But that's because I had to explain why I said gangbusters, gang bang.
Yeah,
I had to explain why I.
You did give people some imagery.
Yeah.
So now we need to undo that.
We need to emphasize it.
We need to.
Yeah, I'll just play a little bit, all right? Okay. And everyone has seen this. Natalie Portman raps. It's going to be great with the background music.
Yeah, this coffee shop music here.
We're sitting here today with film star Natalie Portman.
Hello.
So, Natalie, what's a day in the life of Natalie Portman like?
Do you really want to know?
Please, tell us.
I don't sleep, mother off that yak and that Durban, doing 120, getting while I'm swerving.
Damn, Natalie, you a crazy chick.
You shut the up and suck my. I'm busting dudes bounce like gushers, mother. Roll up on NBC Inspector, now just sucker.
You want Natalie?
To drink and fight.
She is adorable.
Agreed. I wanted to be her in that moment.
Oh my god. That was wonderful. Thank you for sharing. When was that? A while ago?
This was 1999.
God damn.
No.
I was like, how old would I have been?
Maybe 2006?
Let's see.
2000.
I was 6 years old in 1999.
You were 6 years old?
Yeah.
How old
I started as a baby.
You were in 93?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I was in 99. I was like heading into 9th grade.
Damn.
So damn, I was like, damn.
So Y2K
like
probably
14.
had you hella fucked up.
What?
I said Y2K probably had you hella fucked up.
I was conscious.
You were conscious.
You weren't conscious.
I was not. I was like, whatever, world's gonna end, I'm going to bed. I'm 6 years old, I don't have time for this.
Yeah. Got other things to do.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see.
Good times.
Good times. Let's see if there's anything else. Did you bring anything else?
Did I?
As far as you brought one news story, you're good.
I just brought my winning smile and personality.
Oh, that's terrible.
Well, you.
She has braces.
I did get this.
Oh, don't show me. Is that the dick of the week? I don't want to see it. Okay.
No, I didn't write who my dick of the week was.
That's all right.
I did bring something that made me mad this week.
Oh, okay.
Here's what it is, and I just cannot stress this enough. This is what makes me mad 100% of the time, never fails to piss me off. It is when you're fucking driving down the road and some fucking cock pulls out onto the street.
A rooster? Are you in Mexico?
No, sorry, let me rephrase that. Some person pulls out into the middle lane. That's all well and good, that's fine. But then they keep driving down the middle lane instead of like waiting for their chance to like get in.
Yeah.
They start driving in the middle lane, and now I'm like, I need to turn left, and now you're in my lane driving in it, and like we're just like never.
And then they stop at the one. There's a turn right before the intersection that goes into a gas station.
Yes, and that's exactly what I was fucking picturing. That's what happened.
You have to get around them to get into the middle lane again.
I shouldn't have to. They should stop. That lane is for you to pause and like wait for your chance to get into the lane that you need to get into. It's not a new driving lane for you. Anyway, it makes me mad because then this person in particular, they came out into the middle lane and they started speeding up and driving down the middle lane, and then they like swerved into traffic and like made a space for themselves.
And then they do it to everyone. You see them go down the road, they do it to everyone, and then they're at the same stoplight as you.
That is the worst thing, and I think you are the worst person when you do that. That is the thing.
And sometimes we've probably done it and we don't know it. So I've probably done something not like that. I don't like squeeze myself into somebody.
Oh my god, he just like swerved over like a cartoon car.
He's trying to rape the cars.
He like a cartoon fucking car. It was bonkers. He just like swerved out, and you see the car
bonkers.
Like, you know that bus in Harry Potter, the one that's like super tall and slim, and it like squeezes. That's what he was trying to do, but his car couldn't morph, so it was just like
he could have Inspector Gadgeted himself.
Like, he could have at least.
Legs on the
if
car.
You're gonna do something like that, at least Inspector Gadget yourself.
Yeah, like stretch
to make it less terrible on everybody else.
Stretch above the cars. Stretch your legs above the cars.
Yes, by all means, do that. I don't care, as long as I don't have to slam on my brakes for you.
I forgot about one news story that I wanted to mention. There's a 69-year-old man, 69. He loses his case to lower his legal age to 39 years old. He wanted to lower his age by 20 years so he can get more of the young chicks on Tinder because they all recognize that he's old.
This one is leaving me a little bit speechless.
Oh, sorry, it's 49. You want to go from 69 to 49.
Women are gonna see if you change your age numerically, but you still look really old. They're gonna see that.
I mean, he could just say I've had a hard life in college.
Still, I would be like, you look old.
He's like, I did a lot of drugs. Want to go out?
Yeah, that's sweet.
But he looks like a professor. He looks like he's very smart. But I think it's actually kind of cool. It's kind of gutsy, I think.
I think that
I think I would date this guy.
I think that like there comes a point in your life where everything is boring now, and you need to like spice things up, and so you just think of new ideas.
Everything does get boring when you're older.
Yeah,
it's true.
You gotta like freshen up. You gotta spice up your life.
You gotta Febreze your soul. I need to Febreze my soul. Like I have a Febreze joke where I talk about using it as deodorant, but I really want to put it on the inside.
Damn, that was deep.
I know.
She looks really sad right now. That was real shit.
That was coming from my eyes.
I never asked you this, but is it okay that I cuss on your podcast? I mean, it's called
Fuck
Please
yeah.
Send Dick Pics, so
Yeah.
I figured
There's
that
an
it would be okay.
There's an explicit rating on here.
Oh my god.
Just for your seahorse on your arm.
And just so you know, we are doing
She has a
this.
tattoo on her arm.
I do. We are doing this in the nude.
At a coffee shop, we are naked. Yeah, it's very warm in here.
It's
so.
very artsy.
Yeah, we're by a picture of the Eiffel Tower.
Mm-hmm.
There's a view of the Eiffel Tower.
There's a glory hole in it.
There's a glory hole in the Eiffel Tower. I thought it had a ton of glory holes.
It does.
You can climb them.
The Eiffel Tower is nothing but a giant glory hole.
Giant.
Sorry, Mom.
Sorry, Mom. Sorry, baguettes. You have a place to go. They can fit into there all the
French.
French.
Here comes my stereotypical French.
I like Little Mermaid when they.
Shout out to my friend Maureen, who is actually French.
Oh, she's gonna judge you now.
That's okay. She already does.
That's good. I liked Little House on the Mermaid. I mean, Little Mermaid.
Little Mermaid on the house.
Little Mermaid when Sebastian's trying not to get cooked and it's just that French cook
my
in the
God.
kitchen.
Yes,
He's like,
that's what I always think of. That's what I
I
always
forgot
think
how
of.
that song goes. I love that song so much. I'm gonna look it up. You can talk. I'm gonna look it
Okay.
up.
I did bring another thing.
You're the person. What else? Yeah.
Someone who saved my life this week.
Okay.
This was just actually a genuinely sweet thing. So I work with this girl named Rachel, and she, at the end of my shift, I was walking past her desk, and I was like, "Have a good night, Rachel," and she was like, "Have a good night, Melissa," and then she stopped, and she goes, "Hey, are you doing okay?" And I was like, "Yeah, why?" And she's like, "Earlier on your break, you looked a little sad," and I was like, "Oh no, like, I'm good, I'm just tired," but like, shout out to Rachel for making sure, you know?
Shout out to Melissa for lying.
Yeah, I'm not sad.
I can see it in her eyes. No, that's nice when people reach out.
No, yeah, I mean, my inner core is always sad, but like, there's levels.
I'm an emo on the emo song on the inside.
Yes, and I look bright and bubbly on the outside.
It's
It's
La
a curse.
Poisson.
La Poisson.
It's on.
No, this is classic.
Yeah, this is classic. Let's see if we can get it. I might just make it the intro.
Okay.
Maybe. Is it playing? No. Fuck, just fucking play.
I'll sing it. I'll look up the
Fuck.
lyrics and I'll
Oh
sing
my
it.
gosh. I love this song so much.
Cuisine, dans Champs-Élysées, Maurice Les
God, his mustache.
poissons,
I know.
les poissons, how I love les poissons. Love to chop and to serve little fish. The back of their heads, their arms, their bones. Ah mais oui, ça c'est toujours délicieux. Les poissons, les poissons.
That's the part.
C'est tout. Voilà, what's inside and I serve it inside. God, I love little fishes, don't you? Here's something for tempting the palate. Prepared in the classic technique. First you pound the fish flat with the
Oh, get out of there, Sebastian.
Get out of there!
Get out of
Get out of there!
the
Run,
belly
little fella.
and slice. Then you roll some
Oh, I love this part. It's so satisfying for some reason. He's like, he takes this like rub and he like
Nice.
swishes it on the
Alors,
fish.
I have
Yeah.
missed one.
Yes.
Sacre bleu! What is this? How on earth could I miss such a sweet
Oh, and I
little
love this too. He like
succulent
stuffs
crab? Quel dommage
Sebastian's
pour de
shell
l'eau.
with a
Here
bunch
we
of
go in the sauce. Now sunflower, I think just adapt. Now I'll stuff you with bread. Don't hurt, 'cause you're dead and you're certainly lucky you are. 'Cause it's gonna be a hot
Oh, he does a little bosom shake.
He does. And then he throws his head back. And
What is this?
what is he?
Oh, and then he like, oh, it's so cute. It's so cute. I watched Little Mermaid at the babysitter I was at when I was a kid. I was at several babysitters because I was on Unruly Child. No, I think my parents just moved everywhere. We didn't really move. I just feel like they changed babysitters a lot. But
What
yeah,
did you? I want to hear more about this. What did you do to your babysitters?
I watched Little Mermaid to death, and she was sick of it. I tried to watch Cinderella after watching Little Mermaid 40 times every day.
Yeah, Cinderella. I mean, Cinderella's
Boring.
good.
I
but
like
it's
the book.
Boring, yeah.
I like
think
the
it's
Cinderella
boring.
book. Yeah.
She's nice and everything, but
It's too nice. The stepsisters are the best.
oh God, Anastasia is one.
And
of them. I don't remember the
Genevieve,
other
I
one.
don't know.
Big old feet.
what's the other sister's name? Anastasia.
Anastasia.
Little.
Oh, Anastasia's a good movie.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
Is it? Have you seen it for the first time?
No, I've seen it a million times. I used to watch it a lot. But it's not a Disney movie.
Oh, that's right. It's like a WB movie.
Yeah, they like snuck in there out of left field. And
Oh,
had it
it's
played.
Drizella
Ew.
and Anastasia.
Now, Drizella sounds to me like a balsamic sort of reduction. Like,
Do you want me to Drizella your salad with balsamic?
Yeah, Drizella away.
I want to start a salad restaurant called Drizella.
Just a salad restaurant.
It does sound like the salt and pepper, I think there was a rapper named Spinderella or Sarsaparilla. There was like Salt and Peppa and then Sarsaparilla. And I'm like, where's Drizella?
Drizella. We want Drizella. We should make shirts. Bring back Drizella.
So we're gonna sell shirts for this podcast called Bring Back Drizella.
Buy them. They are half a penny each.
They're gonna be more than that.
Okay, well, I'm not the marketing guy, so.
You're not even a guy.
No, I'm not. I think we talked about. Did we talk about that? Did we make that clear?
We're both women. Legitimate.
Hello, I'm a lady.
As far as pipes, it's just women pipes going on down there. Oh man, I need to see a plumber. Okay.
Oh.
But one without his butt crack showing.
I am not quite there yet.
Okay, I want to do the celebrity dick of the week. Celebrity dick of the week.
Here we go. So how does this work? I just like start
You describe it. Yes.
Okay, this is my all-time favorite dick.
Okay. Looking at mine, by the way. Go ahead.
Okay. Wait, can I have 2 dicks?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll start.
One in your butt and one in your vag.
Oh, I thought this is not the podcast I thought it was.
And I'm making jokes. I'm really.
I want to make it clear if we're gonna do all of that, I'm gonna at least need to be paid.
Oh, okay. Hey, camera crew. There's a camera crew who just showed up. Get out of here.
Oh, I was bluffing.
Get out of here.
I was totally bluffing. But thank you for that. I was or buffing.
Or buffing.
Okay, so first I'll describe my all-time favorite dick. I have idolized this dick since I was about 14.
Whoa.
He's very well built. Just there's something about him, the way that his whole stature is. It's like just the right fit for me. You know what I mean? I'll point out that he's a white dick. Very popular with most American people. So I'll get a little bit more descriptive now. He's very tall. He used to live here, actually, in Cave Creek, and he ran a show.
David Spade. I don't know.
Do you not know this?
No.
Oh my god. Okay, so he used to run a show here in Cave Creek, but before that, he was very popular for being in hits like I can't even say that. Okay, so he was very popular for being in Mary Poppins.
Oh, Dick Van Dyke. He used to live in Cave Creek?
Yeah,
he
did. Yeah.
What year? The 40s?
No, I think it was. I don't know.
Retirement?
Let me look it up.
Okay, I'll get
I know
mine
it was
ready.
after Hollywood.
Wow.
But he is my all-time favorite dick ever.
You have another one?
He's great. I do have. Can I do a fictional dick?
Yeah.
Okay. Then yes, I have another favorite dick.
Okay.
I don't know if you're gonna get this one.
All right.
This dick was played by Jim Carrey.
Oh.
This was a film that I don't think ever got super popular. It was in theaters though.
Was it Man on the Moon?
No. So in this film,
Dick and Jane?
oh man, Fun with Dick and Jane.
Fun with Dick and Jane.
Okay, awesome.
You can describe it if you want.
Sweet.
Okay, cool. Now
No, yeah.
mine's a two-parter.
Okay, go
The
ahead.
person's name has nothing to do with the dick, but I'm gonna have you guess who the person is.
Okay.
But maybe I don't even need to do that. Okay, so he's a talk show host. He has
Alice Cooper.
Almost, very close.
Okay.
So he's got a controversial radio show.
Oh.
All they do is talk. There's a black lady on it. There's like probably a Hispanic guy on it. There's like a green guy on it. There's like an alien on it. There's celebrities. He interviews celebrities and
Oh shit! Is this I can.
long curly hair, black.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about, and I cannot think of. Oh, this is so infuriating. I cannot think of his name.
Like when you furl your eyebrows.
Oh God.
What's the word when you furl your eyebrows and look
That's
mad?
like the classic Donald Trump pout that you have going on right now. Oh shit! I know this. Give me just a minute. I'm gonna find it.
Okay, she's gonna look it up. I don't really want her to. He's like Howie Mandel's. It's kind of like Howie Mandel. It's HOW.
Howard Stern.
Yeah,
Yes,
there you go.
I remember. Okay, God, yes.
And then now we're gonna name the movie that he. Do you know the movie he produced, or he directed, or wrote?
Certainly not. No, I have no idea.
Came out in '97. I can describe the movie. I could describe because the movie is like things that everyone has, so I can just describe like the body, the body. But it is a movie. I never even saw it honestly, but
Did you just like pull this out of thin air?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just about him wanting to be a radio personality, since being on a radio since childhood, and he meanders through the radio world, always with a supportive wife. Landing again in Washington, D.C., he meets Robin Quivers, who plays herself. She's on the actual Howard Stern show.
Oh my God.
And then who will become his It's just about him making the Howard Stern show.
Is it?
And for some reason, it has a very dirty name. What is it called when you don't want somebody knowing your business? You want to keep everything
Secret.
Another word for that? If you have your own island, is it usually a secret island or a...
It's private.
Private? Okay. And then, what's it called when you get an acting role and somebody's like, we got all these acting roles. Do you want to play these?
Oh, you're doing the private parts.
Yeah.
Private parts.
Yeah. So just private parts.
I've also never seen it.
I haven't either.
But I do know that it exists.
It's a biopic about himself, I think it sounds like.
Wow. But he it's obviously scripted, right?
I don't think it's improvised because that'd be hard to film sometimes.
I think so.
But it got slightly better rating than Stay Alive. It has a 77% Rotten Tomatoes.
Just barely.
Just barely. But no, I think IMDb gave it just like 1 star above Stay Alive.
Oh, okay. So it's
yeah.
because for me, I like Stay Alive because I watched it
Did you watch it twice?
time ago. I've watched it twice.
You watched it. It's so terrible. You watched it twice.
It's not good, but I liked it as a kid because I just like to watch scary movies. Now I probably would hate it, but where am I going with this?
Okay. What So do you are? I think you're really funny, but like I'm gonna go into your personal life now. I think you're really funny.
Okay.
But you said that you are very serious. Like you're trying to be a serious actor? You told me this the other day. I went through that phase too where I'm like, I don't know what I am. I'm serious. And people are like, you're funny. It's so hard to be funny. And then I just went funny.
So, yeah, all my life people have thought that I'm very funny. I don't see it at all. But people have told me that. Like, I'm really funny and I don't know. I can't do it on purpose is, I think, the issue that I'm running into. I can't be funny on purpose. I can't, go up on a stage and be like a stand-up comedian and be funny.
I think you can just open your mouth and it'll probably happen.
It'll probably just happen, yeah. But I need, banter or somebody to play off of. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm not just going to go up there because I'll just, melt into a puddle of...
Well, after this grinder's done grinding up all of its dating profile into beans...
Yep.
What made you want to do the acting?
What made me want to?
Mm-hmm.
I think that's really hard to say. To pinpoint a certain moment or a certain thing that
Our eyes are switching back so fast right now, back and forth.
Yeah, I'm scanning my entire brain to think of what the fuck in my right mind made me think that's what I want to do. Because it's so hard to do it, and I think that's what it is. I think that the more people tell me something's hard, the more I want to do it.
Exactly.
Yeah. And I guess it was just watching movies as a kid and recreating them in my bedroom and just being overall kind of a spaz as a child and not knowing what to do with that. And then I saw actors and I'm like, oh, holy crap, these people are insane. I love them. They're absolutely out of their minds and it's wonderful and I feel like I fit that.
They understand you?
They understand me, yeah.
What you taken classes with Howie? Have you done Howie Acting Studio or no?
Yeah, I've done the Howie Acting Studio. I went there.
And who is that guy? He's the father of who? Some guy from
yes.
Reba?
Yes. Bill Howie and Carla Howie are the parents of Steve Howie, who is now on Shameless. That's where he got I think really more famous. But before that, he was on Reba. I really liked Reba as a kid and watching that show. But yeah. I went and studied with them, and it was great.
Heard he yells a lot.
Yeah, the more... See, that's the part of my brain, my actor brain, that's a little fucked up, because the more someone tells me...
I want to be yelled at.
Kinda. Like, the more someone tells me I'm shit, the more I'm like, they're being honest with me. I need that.
Or they're just not looking at you and they're like, my bill, they're just mad at the bills they have to pay.
Maybe. That could be a
There's
possibility.
a pending divorce.
I have
don't
no
think
idea. No, it doesn't seem like it.
They seem to be together.
No, yeah.
I haven't seen them. I've never met them. I just went to their website.
No, they're great. They're great people. But yes, you do get yelled at a lot as an actor. It's happened to me several times, and I do cry later. But in the moment, I'm like, holy shit.
You cry later in front of him or in your car?
No, like in my car.
I think you should do it in front of him because then it's like, oh,
yeah. No,
this is real.
Sometimes they break me down in class, and I start crying.
What's the class you took in Los Angeles? So that one was in Phoenix, the Howie
Yeah.
one. And then the one in Los Angeles, what was that one?
That one was the Taylor Acting Studio, or the Taylor School of Acting. And the instructor, Alex Taylor, was trained by Stanford Meisner himself, and he works with the Meisner estate now, teaching acting classes and the Meisner technique. And
You feel like you're changed, or you just took 6 months of it?
no, for that class, I felt changed, absolutely changed.
Like, how were you before the class? And then, like, if you were to walk outside and see a field of flowers, what would you think before the class and after the class?
A field of flowers. So before the class, I probably would have been like, oh man, like I really like flowers. I want to go over in that field, but I don't want to look like a weirdo, so I'm not going to do it. And now I'm like, I'm going over to those flowers, and I'm going to pet them.
Oh, I that's how I think too. It's like I've taken a Meisner class and I haven't. I've taken like a month of it.
Yeah, before it was a lot more hesitation, like, oh, people are going to think that I'm weird if I go admire these flowers.
Because usually, like, I feel like I just do things without thinking, and if I want to go touch something, I'll go do it. And then like, I watch something on YouTube about psychosis, and they're like, that's how you know someone's crazy if they just go do something like that, you know?
Yeah.
But I'm like, no, I think it's an actor thing. It's an actor.
It's truly. There's a fine line between psychosis and being an actor.
And being like consciously like, I'm doing this. I don't care what people think.
Yeah, it's a conscious decision to be like, yeah, I'm not going to rob myself of this because there's people around.
Yeah. Like, I definitely talk to myself in front of my family now. Like, I used to not really.
Oh, that's psychosis.
Oh, shit. Well, all right. And then my mom started doing it, too. And I'm like, I think it's contagious.
It's hereditary. No, like, what you did is you unleashed it in her. She's always wanted to talk to herself.
Yeah, I think it's people want to be able to do things without thinking. Yeah.
Yep. And, no, after that class, I definitely felt different.
You also could just smoke weed and get the same effect.
I can't.
Okay.
One time, this is a real story. I was in Colorado with my two best friends, and
where it's illegal.
Totally illegal. No, we went to a dispensary. I ate like a quarter of some chocolate bar. I woke up in a cold sweat in the middle of the night, and I was hallucinating that there was a demon in the bedroom.
There's what?
A demon.
Like a black shadow?
No, like a red-eyed demon.
But it was just like lights from your computer.
No, actually, it was, close. It was just lights from a hairdryer in the hotel room. It was like a red light. You know the lights on the hairdryer in the hotel room?
Oh, yeah, that. Okay,
yeah, that's all it was.
Nowhere else we see that except for in a hotel.
Yeah, my best friend woke up and she goes, "Are you okay?" And I was like, "I'm just going to go take a bath. I'll be fine."
Wow, did the hairdryer follow you into that? It was already there.
I don't remember much after that.
Wow. I found out there's worse things you can do.
Yeah. So it's not for me.
Okay. That's all right. What is for you? Caffeine? Because you're drinking coffee.
Oh, I drank it already. Yeah, caffeine is for me. I just
drank. Just in my face.
You're just like, you were like, ugh. Yeah, this whole time we've been sitting here talking, I've been drinking whole mocha.
The froth has built a mountain on the side of the cup.
It has, and also pooled on the bottom.
Oh, no. You left the fancy. She didn't eat the pour over, like the pour, the fancy cream pour.
I couldn't because it just.
So pretty.
I would have had to like open my mouth way wider than I
Oh,
wanted
that's
to.
the fun part. When
Like-
it's good. Like, if you're gonna eat the foam, get it while it's fresh. Don't wait till it's old.
Oh, I'm not gonna.
Oh, you don't do it.
I have no plans to eat the foam.
Nobody's watching.
I got no plans to eat the foam.
Well, I was gonna ask you, do you have a favorite candy bar?
I do.
And why?
Can I describe it to you?
Yeah. And I'll guess
Can you
it.
guess it?
Oh, it's like
Okay.
it's sort of a black dick.
So my favorite candy bar is. Are they all chocolate?
Oh, I think a lot of them are.
This one's
There's
chocolate.
some that aren't.
This one's chocolate. It has the most delicious center ever, and it's also the name of where we live.
The Milky Way.
Yes,
I'm like Phoenix.
the Phoenix bar. Yes, Milky Way. That's my favorite candy bar.
I wonder if I have one. I'm gonna describe mine.
Okay.
Okay. So you ate it already tonight. You ate it.
I ate it.
You ate it. You bought it and ate it in front of me. Listeners, do you know what I'm talking about? Do you know what I mean?
The mocha
No. You bought it and ate it in front of me.
tonight.
Tonight you got chocolate.
Oh, Reese's peanut butter cups.
But Jason's
Jason's. Yeah.
Reese's
Oh,
peanut butter
man.
cups.
I didn't know those were your favorite.
Yeah.
I would have offered you.
Oh, it's okay. I don't want to interrupt. She was attacking it like a lion
I was
catching a
going-
gazelle.
That's the thing with me. If there's a dessert in front of me, I'm going to eat all of it.
Yeah.
For sure.
But if it's got foam, no.
Honey, no. Next.
Let's see. What was your favorite, so you grew up in where? Phoenix?
Phoenix, pretty much.
What's your favorite childhood memory that you wish you can go back to?
Oh, my favorite childhood memory took place in Sacramento.
Okay.
Not here
Yeah,
at
yeah.
all. My favorite childhood memory is we used to have, my family used to live at this kind of like a ranch house out in the middle of the country, and me and my cousins would ride our bikes all over the place, and there was this really long dirt road, and me and my cousin Audrey, on the last day we knew we were ever going to be at that house again, I loved this house. It was my place to be. We knew it was going to be our last day ever to be there, so we rode our bikes through the vineyard that was next door that was off limits, and we jumped hills and stuff, and then we sat. I don't know, it was just really cool. The sun was setting and we were being all philosophical by ourselves.
Wow. What age again?
8.
Wow.
8 or 9, and we were sitting there talking about how these were the best times of our life, man.
Oh, wow, you knew
catching
that?
guppies, and this is gonna be the
Guppies?
last time we're ever gonna be here. And we cried a little bit. It was so emotional.
I think boys would not think that way, just
no.
girls.
Yeah, my other cousins, perfect example, Joe and Kenny, they were just in the house watching TV, nothing was going
You
on.
think they'd be outside? I used to ride bikes with my friend.
No, that's my favorite childhood memory ever. It's very precious to me.
You have it framed?
In my mind. I can just pull that out anytime I want.
Let's see, I was going to ask, you ever considered going to clown college?
Fucking, I have not, but the moment you said it, it makes me feel kind of happy.
I know, they'd made fun of it in the 90s. So, clown college, you're lame. And then, now everyone wants to go there.
Where are you hearing this?
I remember it, on Full House or something.
What?
People would make fun of, Kimmy Gibbler or some
Oh,
Family
yeah.
Matters. They'd be like, you go to clown college. That was a reference in, every ABC show.
Mm-hmm.
Everywhere.
It
It's
sounds fun.
I know,
kinda
it sounds
carefree
fun.
and,
Don't make fun of it. That's when they're that was anti-Meisner days.
Mhm.
Anti-improv days.
Yeah.
If you were to write a movie about your life,
Oh my god.
can you tell me the whole plot and then give me the title?
Oh my
and
god.
who you want to play you. It's a game.
Oh my god. Okay. The whole plot. Jeez. This could take some time. I don't
That's
know if I
fine. We
had a whole life.
have 10, 13 more minutes.
Oh, okay, cool. So if I were to write a movie about my life, it would have to be sort of like a dark comedy, because the early childhood bits were all riddled with trauma and disaster. So
Tornadoes.
no,
Like human tornadoes?
no, just trauma and disaster was the first 5 to 6 years of my life, and I think it would be really.
You were born in a
sad.
trash can. Go ahead.
I am a raccoon. No, not really. I wish. So I guess the plot would just be about this little girl who's, sort of weird, but, like, nobody can quite put their finger on it. Like, you fit in.
Does your mom want to get you drug tested?
No,
Oh.
She, like, I just like a little bit to the side, I'm just a little bit off somehow. And then, I don't know, just, like, writing musicals in my bedroom, I guess, would be the plot. And then, like, yes, I wrote this musical when I was 4, when I was supposed to be taking a nap. And it was about, I had safari sheets, they had animals all over them. So I, like, wrote, sang, directed, starred in my own musical production in my bedroom about the African safari. And I was the safari guide, I was the animals, and I was the tourist. So I guess the movie would just be about,
It's Madagascar.
me messing around.
It's Jumanji meets Madagascar.
And then, who would I want to play me? I guess I like, Chloe Grace Moretz.
Oh yeah,
Like-
you kind of look like her.
But as, like, a little kid, I don't know who would be, like, a good, I guess Dakota Fanning is a small child.
Oh.
Like, if we could go back in time and she
Or
could play
Elle,
me.
or Elle.
Or Elle, yeah.
Because
one of
Elle's
the
younger.
Fannings.
Oh yeah, no,
Could play me
Dakota.
as, like, a kid,
Yeah, Dakota's more you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And-
Yeah, and then it would be really important in the plot to have my cousin Audrey in it, because we're tight, we're best friends, soul sisters.
Is the climax the musical, or is there a climax that you'd want in the movie? Like the big climax of the movie that, is there the
The big
explosion?
climax. Oh man, I guess it's so hard to say because I feel like there's so much more that I have left to do, and I don't feel I've quite climaxed yet, if I may say so myself.
How many times have you had sex? So would it be a theater movie or straight to DVD or straight to Netflix?
Straight to Netflix.
That's a cool place.
No,
Yeah.
I like Netflix, so
I like the monopoly of Netflix producing just anything.
I like that too.
And putting people out of work sooner. That's
No,
what-
I guess it would have to focus around just how I was strange, and then me coming to realize that that's all right, and then the movie focusing around obviously my goals and my dreams to be an actor and to have a successful career that way.
Would it be called Stranger Child? What would it be called? Stranger Stranger Animals the musical. Did you put a title for it?
No, I haven't
Oh yeah,
titled it yet.
Title it.
I guess I can just call it This Little Blonde.
It's kind of a dishwater blonde though. Do you want to put
Yeah.
dishwater? This little.
This Little Blonde. That's what I would call it.
And then
There's something about sunflowers because I like sunflowers.
this little sunflower. Oh. Tender title.
Yeah, This Little Sunflower. I like it. Check it out on Netflix.
This little sunflower.
This Little Sunflower.
Can I interview you now as if you just made the movie? We're doing an improv game.
Sure. Okay.
Okay. So hey, thanks for coming today.
Yes, of course. Thanks for having
Melissa.
me. Hi. Nice to meet you.
I'm just a meek April who works for Newsweek.
Hi, April.
You don't even know I'm not even famous. So
Pleasure to meet you.
one day though you'll see me, okay?
Okay.
And I'll have my own Netflix, all right?
All right. Cool.
Anyways,
Rooting
thanks for
you.
coming.
You're welcome. Yeah, it's nice to be here.
And I thought you were about to answer questions, but I didn't ask you yet. Anyways.
No, it's nice to be here. That's all.
So why did you title the movie This Little Sunflower?
Oh, easy, because it's about me growing up, and I like sunflowers.
Wow, I was hoping for more.
Well, that's unfortunate for you.
Anyway, do you know some sunflower facts? Do you even know anything about sunflowers?
I know that they're tall, they're pretty, and that's all I need to know.
Did you know that at the Circle K and the convenience stores of the nation and the world, we get sunflower seeds from those?
I feel like that's just made up, and I'm not sure who sent me here for this interview or why they sent me here.
Why do they send me here?
Yeah, that's the better question.
Anyways, are you gonna have any little sunflowers of your own?
Wow, I feel like that's way out of line, and none of your business, quite frankly.
I am your mom. I'll pull off my mask.
No, even more so than none of your business.
Child. How dare you?
There's no way you're my mom.
What's your mom's name? What's your mom's name?
I'm not giving you that information.
My name's Sandra. I'm your mom.
Ugh.
Maleficent? Is that more accurate?
It's closer. It's closer.
Okay. I noticed that there was some a musical aspect of this movie. In your dreams in the movie, you have them play on stage, and they're real animals. But your reproduction of them in real life really bites. It's not as good as your dreams. So can you explain that?
I just feel like that's a matter of opinion, and I think that the scene was really well choreographed and directed, and the visual effects were stunning. Bringing those animals to life was just no easy feat, and I feel like for you to belittle that scene is trash.
Well, and just asking, because the budget was $500 million, so I'm thinking they could have done better.
Why don't you go suck an ass? Because I think
they could have done better than stick figures that move.
write your own movie. Do your own thing.
How dare
I?
I have a job, all right? I have other things to... I'm working on it. Do you want to be in it?
Do I want to be in it?
Please?
With you? Yeah, well, send me the contract. We'll see.
All right. I need to learn about contracts. Anyways. Well, anything random we should know about you? Like any secret things we should know about you? Like a secret talent? Do you have a secret talent, a hidden talent? Are you an actual sunflower?
I am not a secret sunflower. I have been told that I can sing pretty well, and also...
I'll be the judge of that. Go ahead.
But there's no chance I will ever do that in front of anybody.
Don't touch my writing pad. She
no,
just
it's
reached
a mess.
over.
This writing pad is a mess.
Don't touch. You're messing up what I'm recording you. You don't need to even... You can't even... Don't delete
Absolutely
the tape.
disgusting.
Don't delete the tape. Don't delete the tape. Okay.
Secret talents. Oh, I played the flute for 3 years. That's something that nobody really knows about me.
And you gave up on it just like everything else in your life.
Yes, there's a lesson in that, in me giving up the flute, actually.
The spit valve causes cancer,
Hell no, the spit valve is life.
and it's full of mold for medicine. It is life. It's life for bacteria.
I don't know who or what happened to April, but the spit valve is a natural part of the flute.
Who's April? I'm Sandra.
Oh, shit. That's right. I forgot what I was saying.
Well, do you have any advice for the people listening or watching? Listening, I guess.
Listening. Yes, here it is. Whatever you're thinking about doing, but talking yourself out of doing right now because you think it's not going to be good, go do that thing.
Oh, you just made my life.
And also, drink a lot of mochas. If you can. If you have stomach
I have a
problems...
mocha intolerance. How dare you?
Just do your fucking best.
Do your fucking best. That should have been the name of your movie, because that's all you guys did. Anyways, from Newsweek, this is Sandra April. So that was cool. That was fun. I'm glad we got to listen to that interview that you did weeks ago.
I know. That was.
I didn't know you were in a movie on Netflix.
Really fucking weird. It kind of reminded me of like the interviewer, Sandra or whatever. She kind of reminded me of like Eric Andre in a way. I couldn't tell if she was being serious or if she was actually just trash.
I don't know. She sounded like she has her own troubles. She has her own. She had a fart, maybe.
What?
Maybe she had a fart. She had to let one loose and she couldn't.
Well, that's not my problem.
And she's like, "Can we get this over with?" And I'm not living up to my own expectations.
No, it did seem like she was haunted a little bit. Yeah, like she's not
like the demon you saw. It lives in her.
Reaching her own goals in a way.
Yeah, those people fucking suck.
It's sad because then she's got to like try to project it onto me, but like I'm not having it.
It's like she was your mom, or like it's like my dad.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Kind of like a parent who just doesn't get it.
I got paid $100 to do stand-up for like 10 minutes, and my dad was like pissed.
What?
'Cause he's always telling me to get a paid gig, right?
Mhm.
I did. I've gotten a few, and he's just like, well, what about this? What about you drove there? You know.
Oh.
And I'm like, I'm not telling you anything. I want to be like Mrs. Maisel, where she keeps her stand-up comedy from her family.
Yeah, it's better that way. It's almost like you have to. Being a performer or trying to be a performer is almost like people are just waiting for you to either get famous or just give up. They're like, if you're not famous by now, you should stop.
Yeah, like you have to be really confident for them to support you. You have to be confident, and then they'll have your back.
Yeah, exactly.
But like if you run out of money, yeah, they'll be like asking a lot of questions, and you'll be hiding.
Yes, when you run out of money as a performer.
Yeah, when you maybe had none to begin with, but when you run out of
Exactly.
your last dollar.
Yes.
No,
Which is why
yeah.
I gave in and got a yuppie job. For now.
Where do you work at? Oh, you have to say.
Oh no, I can't say.
Okay, I won't ask. I forgot we were on the record here right now. You're on a record.
the record, and my work is going to be like, "What do you mean yuppie job?" And I'll be like, "This is exactly what I mean."
I think I say like Yeti and Yuppie are the same thing. You drive a Volkswagen?
I do not.
Okay, you gotta get one of those.
I can't. I just bought a Hyundai.
You did?
Yeah.
You got rid of your Kia?
I did. I got rid of the Kia.
Okay.
I lost the Kia in the unsigning of the relative papers.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit. Of the attachment that you had, legal
Yeah,
attachment
the
to
legal
this
attachment.
boy or whoever. So do you have any shows coming up, or do you have things coming up, filming?
I have an audition coming up for a play. Let me see. I just got a confirmation email about that. Let's see. Oh, it's in my other email. As an actor, you have a real email, and then you have your actor email.
Sometimes. I used to, and then I just decided to put them in one.
Did you?
Yeah.
I might not do that because one of my emails, it just gets so like bogged down with stuff.
I have 10,000 unread. 10,000 unread.
Yep.
I'm sure people have 50,000 unread.
Yeah, I'm right there with you. Let's see.
Oh, you can just mention your social media too while you're looking it up.
Oh yeah, I mostly post on Instagram. It's melissa.lavon. You can find me through there. And Lavon is my middle name, and it is French. And it is spelled Lavonne. And yeah, I've known April for a couple of years.
Couple years too short.
Too short.
I just saw your picture you posted on Instagram of us. That's so nice.
Oh, yeah.
And
That
I
was
wasn't even here.
That was
She
from
posted it.
That was from like a year or two ago?
Yeah, I
No,
know.
about a year ago.
Good memory.
Yes, April came to Hollywood to do some stand-up one night and came out to see her show, her set.
Was it pretty good?
I thought it was good.
Good. What would you rate it? Like a 7? Like a 6? Like
I
an
would
8?
I would give it above a 6 for sure.
Okay, good.
No, I definitely
I needed that.
because I've seen you
gotten
obviously
better, I
progress
swear.
over like the last couple of years, and for that one specifically, I was like, this is good. Like you're honing your comedy.
My
your
honing my
stand-up.
hones.
She's honing it. She's honing her skills.
Have you ever gotten the last question, have you gotten a dick pic before? Have you gotten a dick pic?
Oh my god. Yes. They're always unsolicited.
Is it from people you know or don't know?
No, it's from somebody I know.
The guy you were legally in contract with?
No.
Okay.
No, this was from before. This was just somebody that I was dating, and he like wanted me to send him a picture, and I didn't want to. And then
Did he get angry?
No, he didn't get angry. He just sent me a picture of himself. I don't know if that was supposed to like
Before his face.
his whole body was in it. It was like a mirror, like a bathroom mirror, full body. Here it is, kind of a shot. I'm not sure if that was supposed to like
That's
warm
weird.
me up to the idea or what, but it did not.
At least you saw his face. A lot of times they just send not their face.
No,
and
he
you're
sent-
like, who are you?
This was like unapologetic, like here's me. You know, if I wanted to see that, I could have gone and seen.
Just look up Google. Just Google it.
Could have just seen Equus. You know,
Yeah. Yeah.
is that how you?
Was
pronounce
he
it?
a horse?
No.
Yeah, we, well, I tell everyone we get dick pics that are like decorated with Christmas trees. One painted his as a ghost with actual paint.
Oh, see, I can
um,
get behind that. That's like creative.
Yeah, like
I
a
think
bouquet of dicks, like a
That's
bouquet
great.
of flowers.
Oh my
Yeah.
god. Yes.
Like a emoji, googly eye. I don't think I'd still want to meet the guy, or hang out with him. But I'm
No.
like, oh, at least you
That's like
tried.
creative. That's
Yeah. I'm like, this is like arts and crafts hour.
like, here's a dick, but I'm gonna paint it for you.
It'd be cool to get one with finger paints.
It's like what is the word I'm thinking of? It's considerate.
It is more considerate instead of because otherwise there's still no connection, but there's 1% more of a connection.
Yeah, it's like, oh, you went the extra mile. I still don't want it. Don't get me wrong.
But it's cool that you thought of this. It's like if he makes you dinner, but he makes it shittily, and you're like, oh, at least you tried.
There's never a time. Yeah, there's never a time that we want a dick pic. I can't stress that enough.
Yeah, we don't want dick pics.
Nobody.
I know the podcast is. We do want dick pics
we're
for the
sending
podcast.
mixed signals,
I
but
know, as women do.
classic, as is tradition.
If it's funny, send it. But our emails, please send dickpics@gmail.com. And I want people to send crazy stories. That would be nice. Crazy news stories. Crazy stories of their own. They don't have to send dick pics if they don't want to, but they can send a crazy story at work of like women can send stories, crazy date they had or.
Oh man,
that'd be fun.
There's always a story about
there's
some
always
sort of.
maybe you had a date with a zebra, like whatever your fancy is.
Yeah, like you were on Tinder and he got to your door and it turns out he was a zebra.
Yeah, that'd be a cool story.
That would be.
Will you write into us?
If that's happened to you, please send
We
that.
want that specific story.
Please send that. Absolutely.
If not, Melissa will just anonymously write it. You can email us. That'd be funny. I might email myself.
Yeah, I'll write it. So that's it. Alright, cool.
And we can do the outro.
What is the outro?
So remember to
Please send dick pics.
That's a very mixed signal outro. So thank